What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Chatworthy Mag. Today we have an extremely important episode, and of course, it's all about beauty, specifically makeup. I have the one and only makeup maven, Cris, aka Crazy Kid. And guess what? We're about to do some trends. Come on up, baby.
Hey guys, my name is Cris, or aka Crazy Kid. We're gonna try out some of the most trendiest makeup tips on TikTok right now. Our first one we're gonna do a ombre blush. We're gonna use a little bit of concealer under her eye and then kind of blend it in with some of that blush. I'm a little nervous and scared because I've never even tried it myself. You guys are gonna try it with us today.
So this is how it's gonna work. He is the professional, obviously, but we are not. So he's gonna do one side of my face, I'm gonna do the other side of my face, so that we can actually learn how to do this from a makeup maven like Cris. Okay, let's go.
So today we're first going to use a little bit of a Danessa Myricks shade Primadonna, and we're going to use a little bit of mocha concealer. Any regular concealer is fine. I honestly am so excited to try this out. And all you would need is a little bit of a blending brush, because trust me, the blending brush is going to be the best thing for you. So let's first start. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it.
I'm so excited.
So I'm going to just move your hair back just a little bit. Show the girl as it looks. All right, so what I'm first going to do, I'm actually going to put a little concealer. Look up. I'm gonna just dot this around her under eye. And you see I'm only focusing it on this particular zone. And then what I'm gonna do after, this is the fun part. So I'm gonna kind of just warm up the product. It's very creamy.
Okay.
And we're just gonna slap it on right here. So this is pretty much like the effect we're gonna go for. So the fun part is blending it in. So how I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna dust off some of the excess product in my hand. And I'm just gonna start blending it from concealer to the under eye. And what I noticed with this trending right now, especially on TikTok, is that pink under eye look. And especially when you want to find, especially if it complements a deeper complexion, because most of the TikToks I've been seeing, it's only been working on like fair complexions. And I want to show you guys that you guys can actually do this at home, especially if you have a deeper complexion.
Yes.
So we're going to kind of just slowly blend this in a little bit. And mind you, I'm doing tapping motions and circular motions. I'm not dragging the product. And then I'm gonna, once this is diffused, I'm gonna kind of just focus under your eye. We're going for that Barbie effect. And I wanna just put a little bit more just to re-enhance the under eye. And it gives you that nice lifted look, but with the pink up, with a little bit of blush in between. The little Barbie kiss.
We love a Barbie kiss.
Literally. And you guys see now the difference? It's a little more brighter, a little more warmer. She's more lifted. She's blushy. And then what you can do after, obviously once we're finished, we're gonna put a powder on top of it at the end. So you excited to try it out?
Yes! Oh my God. Oh.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
So here's the concealer.
Okay, so you did a little bit here. Right?
Yes.
Okay. And then we use the pink. I love this pink too. It's almost like a coral pink, you know?
Coral pink. It has a little hint of like that neon pinkish with a pinch of red. And it's not so corally that's gonna make you look ashy.
Right, because...
I ain't trying to look ashy.
And is that the difference of using like cream versus powder?
Well, with powder, you can actually just blend it out even more, but with the cream, I like to put the cream on top of it because once we put the powder, I don't want to add too many layers of a cream pink and then a powder pink because it's going to give definition and texture to the skin that we don't want.
Got it. Okay, so now we're dusting excess off. First off, did I put this in the right place?
Yeah, you put it in the right place.
Okay. All right, we're getting excess off here. And now we're going in, girls. We're doing it. We're really doing it.
And she's really doing it.
Oh.
And you see how like more awake it is. You look more
dollish.
And you always can if you think if the pink is always a little too much, you can always re-enhance it with a little bit of concealer just to finish it off.
Okay.
And you say blending it upward motions, circular motions. It's the easiest step to do.
This is super easy.
And you guys literally can do this at home.
Oh my gosh. Listen, the girls are on to something on TikTok.
For the most part.
Like, what? Okay, your side is popping. How do I get this over here?
I always like to bring the blush a little more to here on the temples. I think it's what you call it, the temples of the face. And I like doing those circular motions. I like to blend this in. Look up for me. And I'm just gonna press it in just so the cream concealer looks its best. Just gonna blend this out.
Okay.
Voila.
Yes. So the key is doing it on yourself, bringing this blush out more into the temples and the cheeks, right?
Correct.
If you want it to be brighter under the eyes, put more concealer.
More concealer. And when we put the powder and finishing powder on top of it, it's not going to add any texture to it at all.
Okay, so it's just gonna like what, smooth it? What is the powder gonna do?
So what the method I'm doing is called underpainting. It's been out for so many years and decades for makeup artists. So underpainting is just pretty much adding the layers of what we're gonna put and then just a little bit of translucent powder or color foundation powder so it can lock it all in and look even in the skin, especially for photography.
Okay. Okay, show me how you do the powder and then I will do it on my side.
Got you.
Yes, this is great because this is kind of like one of those no makeup situations where you really can just throw this on, do a light brow, you know what I mean? Like a soft lip, and really just kind of take it like this and go. Like I'm brightened, I have a little color.
Especially for the summertime.
Right, I'm obsessed.
Thank you. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add a little bit of finishing powder on her under eye.
Got it.
And I don't even need any blush on top of it because we already added the blush. I'm using my Sephora foundation powder in the shade 60 Warm Toffee. You can get this in any Sephora collections in stores. And it's a little bit more on the brighter side and it has a golden undertone since your tone is golden. I want to even out your skin tone and also setting it in, while also brightening it.
Oh.
So I just want to grab a little bit. You don't really need too much. And what I do, if you look up for me, babes, I like to press it into the skin, kind of re-enhance it. See how like I'm only focusing on the inner corner of the eye? And then I'm slowly building it up to the edge.
Wow.
You see how like blended, how mattifying it is without looking cakey?
Yes, it literally just looks like it's like melted into my skin now. Whereas this side, it's still kind of creamy. And this side is a lot more smooth. Yes.
Okay. You notice I'm not putting no blush on top of it. It's already there under the powder, which is
underpainting.
Underpainting.
Oh, I never knew this was a thing. Oh my God.
And you guys can do this at home. I'm just letting you guys know.
Period. Done and done.
Now let's see if Miss Mama can do it.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, so I'm not using like a ton, right?
You don't need a ton.
Okay, is that good?
That's good enough.
Okay.
And then just start patting it under your eye. And if you like the brightness effect you have already, you can always diffuse it on the temples of the cheeks.
Okay. Oh.
Look at you.
Oh. Period.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Look at. She's bright. She's awake. She's warm.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning, honey. Well, safe to say, this sunset under eye is it. You did amazing. Thank you so much for teaching all of us how to get this sunset beauty look. If you guys loved this, make sure to follow Chatworthy Mag and make sure you guys stay tuned to Chatworthy Beauty on TikTok if you love beauty content. Where can everybody find you on social?
You guys can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Snapchat at crazy.kids, CRAZII.kid. I'll see y'all on the next one.
Bye.